It's not often that the player who you know will be on the back pages tomorrow doesn't even start the match. But such is the massive interest in Thierry Henry's return to Arsenal that that'll certainly be the case as the Gunners bid to make the line. That's a rather sloppy clearance picked up by Aaron Ramsey. This is Chamakh, that's Arshavin, and that was a very presentable chance which the Russian has spurned.
Yeah, well played. Chamakh just set him up nicely. Ramsey wings the ball back. Arshavin makes the run inside. But then a poor
standardly might just be lacking a little of it at the moment. Free kick to the Gunners this time, foul on Arteta. Chamberlain was waiting. And that's the second foul on Townsend.
That's a ridiculous challenge from Chamberlain.
That's a nice flick from Ramsey as well. Trying to give White a problem, and he's certainly done that. Oxlade-Chamberlain just about to pull the trigger. Someone whipped away the ammunition. Townsend. Meanwhile, Arteta is over the Arsenal free kick. Delivered very deep and just wide from Schillaci at the far post.
Yeah, Schillaci doing well at the far post. Sees Marcus not even watching the ball when it comes in. Where was Bob Wilson when you needed him?
Here's Ramsey. Well, it was a really good effort. Knew exactly what he was trying to do. He's had a good start to the game, Aaron Ramsey. He was the first to admit some of his displays. As he blocked off, Mark Clapback in a very good view. Berg didn't have to stop the game, and now Arsenal driving forward with Arshavin. Thompson across the cover. Still Arshavin goes. It's a great run. There's no flag. Ramsey's onside. And it's gone out.
Arshavin involved again. Great switch of play from Arsenal. Really doing it quickly. That's how they've got to get at Leeds. Now it's a 1v1 against the fullback again. Comes inside. Can't get his shot away. Wriggles past a couple of players. Certainly wasn't offside.
Well, didn't round the ground, and he gets it, and he's still got it. Nicely done, Arshavin. Can he get round the back and get across? In he can. Half a chance here for Arsenal, away for a corner. Ramsey's shot deflected. Much better from the Gunners there. Leeds on the rack.
Yeah, good play from Oxlade-Chamberlain coming in field. He tries to play the square.
Ramsey. Arteta. Onto that left foot. Arsenal getting closer.
Yeah, they're dropping very deep, Leeds. There's lots of space. All up when Arsenal are in possession.
So too Tom Lees. More up than out from Alex Song. Still bobbling about dangerously. Oh, two Arsenal players left it to each other. And that was more than half a chance. That was wasteful from Becchio.
What a chance. Ball played in. Song does enough. He gets height on it, but Arsenal players don't get around it. Mikel gets it caught under his feet. Song takes...
Ramsey. Nicely done for Oxlade-Chamberlain. Whistle's gone. Glad to see that again.
Well, I saw a ball from Petrov at the weekend against Bristol Rovers, just played inside the fullback. Very similar pass there. Well, I'm not sure. Well, I've got to say, they're two midfield players for Leeds. Look pedestrian, looks like they've got no ability on the ball. Clayton.
Can he get it into the right area? It's a resounding no. There was a slight deflection on it. Forward by Song, wasn't meant for Chamakh, but it's found him. And Ramsey to drive it. And Arsenal, in stoppage time, have themselves a corner. Well, it is half-time here at Emirates Stadium, and suffice to say, Stuart, that Simon Grayson will be by far the happier of the two managers, even though his team haven't really performed. Arsenal needs some inspiration from somewhere, maybe from him,
because he has got a bit of pace.
But Chamberlain's got past him. Chamakh waiting in the middle, still Oxlade-Chamberlain might not need any help. Terrific run from the youngster, it really was. He has got a big future.
Well, first of all, he won it off Townsend, then driving forward. Ramsey gets out of his way,
and that's to Mikel. He's got Ramsey on one side. He's gone for Arshavin on the other, who went for the volley when maybe control and cross or control and shot might have been the better option.
I think you're exactly right. What a poor pass that was. There's the counter-attack.
We'll just need to find something. Arshavin, room to cross here. Good delivery. Chamakh arrived. And there was a slight deflection on the header.
Yeah, this is a decent cross from Arshavin. Decided to hit it first time.
Driving right at Leeds as he has done all evening. Can he put it back? Well, he could. It was a great ball. Chamakh, Arteta. That's a decent save by Lonergan.
That's Oxlade-Chamberlain at his best. How he gets crosses in from that sort of distance, or that sort of position, I'm not quite sure. He's done it time and time again for England under-21s this season.
There's Arteta. Well, the bounced off Chamakh, but it might come again. And wide from Arshavin. It's just not going for him tonight.
There again you see the lack of quality from Leeds. Arshavin running in. Chamakh lets the ball bounce off him, but what's
in terms of giving the ball away? And Ramsey says goodnight to the Leeds player, and here's a great chance for Oxlade-Chamberlain. And nodded over his own crossbar by Leeds.
Once again it's Leeds that give the ball away. That's when Arsenal look at the most dangerous, when Leeds give it away in midfield. Quick.
Ramsey. Song. Always beating the far post.
Ends up toe punting it there. Alex Song. Oh, just getting away from him. Switch of play.
Well, that's nice. Oxlade-Chamberlain! That's a really good hit first time. Lonergan in the way. And the follow-up from Ramsey. Chamakh. Ramsey. Won't be long. He sold plenty of shirts with slightly unfamiliar number 12 on it. Was his
to go with it.
And it's Chamakh who's coming off to allow Henry to make this emotional return to Arsenal. So he has to make that, and did.
What is Koscielny?
Song. Good ball for Henry. Thierry Henry! Welcome back home! You couldn't write a script for it. 78 minutes. He might have lost some of his pace. He's lost none of his finishing instinct. There's the hug with the boss. And Arsenal 12 minutes away from a fourth round tie with Villa. What a story here.
Well, all made by Alex Song. A really good pass from Alex Song. Thierry Henry, who set the play up from the throw-in. And he gets in behind the fullback. Just goes to sleep, Thompson.
Yeah. Song. Might come here for Arshavin. Wrong side of the post.
Yeah, disappointing again from Arshavin.
Arshavin.
He has made runs in behind. He's going to try and run in behind again here.
Yeah, nearly worked. It might still. Just couldn't get over the top of it, Aaron Ramsey. I think Arsene Wenger will be the first to admit, Stuart, it's not been a great performance from his side tonight, but Frank will take it. And that's it. Thierry Henry scores the winner. Almost like he'd never been away. Sporting handshake from Tom Lees. He was heading for a goalless draw until Henry struck 12 minutes from time after an excellent ball from Alex Song. No question, he'll be on the back pages tomorrow, Stuart.
Well, they'd have been on the back page whether they'd have scored the goal or not, but it was a good goal from him. Arsenal hadn't played particularly well. He looked a bit